morning, everybody. If there's a seat available, please grab the seats that are available. You guys are in super treat to this morning. Ken Lewicki has been training people since 2004 in how to connect with their spirit guides. I was lucky enough to be one of his students in 2020, and
and so it's been a lot of help, and I feel real blessed to have everyone here. A lot of the vendors here have taken some of my channeling workshops, and I have this theory where, thank you, yeah, I'm getting, holy smokes, goosebumps. I have this theory that channeling is the foundation to all spirituality, because when you learn how to channel really, really well, everything else after that comes from there. Would you agree? Right? So that's why I have stacks and stacks of certificates and diplomas and trainings. I've been doing this since 2004, a long, long time. And I decided to focus several years ago to focus just on teaching people how to channel. Yes, I do healing. Yes, I do activations, clearings, attunements, all those enhancements and all that stuff like that. But what I really focus on is teaching people how to channel. And I just love it because think of this world right now that we're in. Imagine how much better this planet would be if we had everybody channeling their spirit guides and following their spirit guides' guidance. So that's why I do what I do. It really is. It's not about me. This whole event is not about me. It's about changing the world. And it's just, I know we can make a difference in this world. I know we can. So this is what spirituality is about, and I'm real blessed to be a part of this. What I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be walking you through actually channeling your spirit guides, how to do this. So just to clarify what your spirit guides are, they're people like you and I, just in non-physical form. So when we die, we cross over to the astral realm. We'll go back to the astral realm to be with our soul family. But while we're here, certain members of our soul family will help and assist us, and those are our spirit guides. So I want you to know that what you're going to be experiencing here today is real. They're not made up. It's like when I started doing this way back in 2004, they didn't have the technology that they have now. So now we can literally set up camera systems, the highly sensitive ones, and we could capture your spirit guides on camera. Like, how cool is that? And I love how technology is finally catching up with this, with spirituality. So as I walk you through this, just to clarify, your spirit guides are not angels. I do teach people how to channel angels in my more advanced channeling level 3 workshop. Your spirit guides are people like you and I, and they are like just like you and I. So each one has different personalities, different attributes, different characteristics. My experience training thousands of people over the years, I've found that most people have somewhere between 3 to 5 spirit guides during any one season of their life. Some have 2, some have 6, but in general it's 3 to 5. And each spirit guide helps us with a different area of our life. And so that's what I'm going to take you through today. I'm actually going to take you through how to channel one of your spirit guides, get to know their personality, their attributes, and what they're here for, how they're here to help and assist you. And then if you decide and you want to continue on, Lindsay, can you just wave your hand? So there's Lindsay there. She's manning my booth. And you can go ahead and just scan that QR code either on the big poster or there's another one there. And it takes you right to my channelinginc.com website, which is the name of my website. And then if you want to continue on and take my channeling level 1 certification workshops, level 1, level 2, level 3. And then after that, I have a 6-month strategic channeling program. And then after that, I have a mastermind program, which a lot of people in this room are in my mastermind group, which is phenomenal. And each one of the certification workshops comes with a 50-plus page manual handout that we go through, and I actually teach you how to channel. So it's not me like a lecturer, it's actually me training you how to channel. And it's by the time you get through all 3 levels, it's probably some of the most comprehensive channeling workshops you'll find anywhere. And I just love teaching people this. So we're just going to jump right into it. This is going to be fun. What I'm going to ask you to do, even those of you who've taken my trainings before, I know there's some of you in the audience who've taken my trainings before. I'm going to ask you that if you think you know anything about your spirit guides, for this quick little activity I'm going to take you through, just try to pretend like you know nothing about nothing. Can we all do this? Just try to pretend we don't, because sometimes I have people, they come to me and they're like, oh, I've already been told who my spirit guides are. So then they try to force it when I try to work with them to connect with their guide. And it might be that guide or it might not be. Or it might be. Or it might not be. But be open to either or, right? Okay? Okay. Yeah, we're ready. Let's do this. So if you ever see me doing anything and you're like, what is Ken doing? I'll teach you that. Like, I don't hide anything. So if you ever see me, I'm actually channeling right now. And that's what I do. I teach my students how to channel, where it's an everyday part of your life, where you can channel on the spot in the moment. And so I don't hide anything. Like, if you ever see me doing something, you're like, how does Ken do that? I'll teach you that. Well, how does Ken do this? I'll teach you this. Well, how does Ken do that? I'll teach you that. So even those at the back, you're all welcome to participate. So I'll get everyone to take a nice deep breath in your heart center. So 3, 2, 1, nice deep breath. And then if you want, I'll just get you to go ahead and close your eyes and just try to keep your eyes closed. Try to relax. Just try to relax. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Relax your anus. Just try to relax. Try to relax. Okay, one more deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Okay, good. All right. So keeping your eyes closed, and I'm going to be asking you some questions. So what I'd like you to do is just go ahead and feel into it and just trust what you're getting. If there was a spirit guide physically around you right now, here in this room, where might this one spirit guide be? So just psychically feel around you, trust what you're getting, and where might this one spirit guide be? Now I'm going to get you to focus on the spirit guide and lock in on the spirit guide on this side of you or the front or back of you. And how would you describe their presence? Feel into their presence. What does their presence feel like? How would you describe their presence? Now, remembering that your spirit guides, they're people like you and I, just in non-physical form. What kind of personality does this spirit guide have? What are its characteristics, its attributes? Now, remembering that each one of our spirit guides helps us with different areas of our life. Trusting what you're getting, what area of your life might this spirit guide be helping you with? And if the spirit guide were to give you a message right now about this area of your life, what message might it be giving you? Now ask your spirit guide to elaborate on this, to go into detail. So go ahead and do this now, to give you more information. And what's the reason this spirit guide is giving you this message at this time in your life, in this season of your life? Good. Okay, so now go ahead and, with a smile on your face, go ahead and thank your spirit guide And just breathe into your heart center and thank them. 3, 2, 1. Smile on your face. They're people like you and I. They like gratitude. They like to be thanked. Okay. And when you're ready, you all can open your eyes. Congratulations. Give yourselves a round of applause. You just channeled your spirit guide. Anybody here struggle with any like doubts, or like you're like, did I really do that? Is it just me making it up? Anybody? Because I know that's the way I started. Without getting too much into my story, I do explain it more in my channeling level 1 workshop. Is when I started doing this in 2004, I had no one to help me through this. So I'm like, am I making this up? Is this really what I'm feeling? Is this really my dad who's teaching me how to channel and you know, all this stuff? And I had no idea if, like, I had no one to help me walk me through this. So what you just did today, just now, I'm not kidding you. Very few people in the world have done what you've just done. So this is a big, big deal. To actually connect with your spirit guide to this detail, in this depth. And how many spirit guides do most of us have? 3 out of 5, that's right. So you have how many more guides? Probably another 2 or 3 more guides, maybe 4. And as you go through the training, you get to know which guide helps you with different areas. So let's say, for example, you're at work, and so you might be like, okay, I have a struggle with work or career or whatever's going on. So then what do? You ask one of your guides to help you with that. And because you might have a career guide who helps you with that area of your life, you might also have a relationship guide who wants to help you with that area of your life, right? Because it's often work is related, there's relationships at work. So that's where, you know, certain things like that. Or let's say career, or you want soul's purpose, or your other areas of your life you want. So then as you learn to channel your guides and you get to know each one individually and get to know them in great detail, then what you can do is, as you're going and you're living your life, then you get to know, oh, okay, now what about hobbies or passion or self-care? Like, how can I have my guides help me? And then as you get better at it, you can just learn how to do it on the spot in the moment. So this is what I teach my students to do. And as we go through the different levels, I teach you how to channel your soul, your higher self, and then I actually take you through like a past life regression on this planet. And then later in level 1, I teach you how to actually take you through a past life regression where you've lived another past life on another planet. How cool is that? We would like to experience that. That is super cool. And then after that, what I do is in level 2, that's where the really advanced stuff comes in. So that's where I teach you actually how to channel other people's spirit guides, and we practice that in the class. And then I teach you how to do mediumship, and that's channel loved ones. So I think it was one of the ladies in the audience. She's like, "Oh, I hope I can, connect with one of my loved ones." I'm like, "Well, today we're going to connect with your spirit guides." But mediumship is where you connect with your loved ones, and I do teach that in channeling level 2. And then I teach people, my students, how to make sure that they're channeling in a very safe way. I would love to say that, spirituality is all like, rainbows and unicorns and, sprinkles out your butt, glitter out your butt, but no, it's not like that. Unfortunately, it's not. There is a side of it that we need to know about. So what I teach my students in level 2 is how to know when something is not of the light, how to identify it, how to deal with it, and then you don't go out looking for it, but if it comes across your path, then you can actually deal with it. And then as we get into level 3, that's where I teach super cool things like how to channel fairies, sprites, dragons, crystals, crystal divas, and angels, and all sorts of other cool things. So it just goes on and on and on from there. So welcome everybody to the Spirituality's Fun Expo. Make sure when you go see Lindsay afterwards, you can register for my Channeling Level 1 workshop right there on the spot. And if you have any questions, please ask me. I will be either here or by my booth. And please make sure you check out all the vendors. And coming up next, we are having Graham. Say hi, Graham. And Kevin. Where's Kevin? There's Kevin. Kevin, yeah, Kevin. And they're going to be doing a joint mediumship spirit guide reading for the group and the entire group. So stay tuned for that. And I will see you either here or by my booth. All right. Enjoy, guys. Woo-hoo. Come over here.